$8.95. That's how much the American Express Platinum card costs now. Yeah, everybody's mad about it, and I get it. But what if we told you that one weekend stay at the Fairmont Chicago is going to cover over half of that fee? You heard me right. Y'all know when we travel, we found a good deal, and a good deal was had here. So from the free flights, the hotel credits, and the on-property perks, and even the 5 times membership reward points that we earn from staying here, in this video, we're breaking down exactly how we structured this trip so that you can get back half of your
annual fee too.
So that you can get back half of your annual fee as well. Y'all, it's cold. It's windy. But we like Chicago. We like Chicago. I feel like I like it better than New York. What do you think? Aaron's behind the camera. Are you cold?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, turn the camera and show your face.
It's cold, y'all. Can't really see me. It's all blown in.
Okay, y'all. We're going inside.
Fancy Nancy. Well, Chicago, we have arrived. Aaron and Todd style. Millennium Park. I mean, look, it just goes and goes.
Before we show you how we structured this Chicago trip, we need to briefly talk about the Amex Platinum. Why so many travelers swear by it, how it can multiply travel rewards, and why for some people, it's the wrong card entirely. Okay, let's start with the perks that people love to hate on until they actually use them. These are the big value drivers for having the American Express Platinum card. You're getting access to the entire network of American Express Centurion lounges, Priority Pass lounges worldwide, and even flying Delta Sky Clubs when you're flying Delta. Now here's where the math gets real. Say you're traveling with a partner, 4 trips a year. What if you were paying out of pocket for lounge access? You're very easily into the $600 to $1,000 range, and that's just for sitting down, eating, and not fighting for an open outlet at the gate. It's better food, free drinks, quieter spaces, showers even, and just an overall calmer travel day. Once you experience lounge life, going back to the regular gate, it's painful. Now this is where people mess this card up. They hear the word credits and they immediately check out. The American Express Platinum card, let's call it for what it is. It's honestly a coupon book, but the math actually works. But here's the key. These credits only work if they match how you spend. If you're already using Uber, if you're dining through places like Resy, if you're staying in hotels, if you're paying out of pocket for TSA PreCheck or Global Entry, these perks are not forcing you to spend more money, they're just offsetting money that you would otherwise be coming out of pocket for. When you stack just these major credits, you're already erasing a major chunk of that $8.95 fee without trying to game the system. Next up is hotels. It's a hidden feature, and it's a quiet value. Yeah, this sounds kind of boring on paper, but it's sneakily valuable. With the Platinum, you get automatic Hilton and Marriott status. That means free breakfast, room upgrades, and late checkout, and sometimes early check-in. Even 1 or 2 stays a year could
Todd, you're full of juice on the MacBook. Unplug the power.
Even 1 or 2 stays a year, this could easily save you hundreds of dollars. And you didn't have to chase that status or meet any overnight stay requirements to achieve the status. And finally, flights, and this is where the card really shines. You earn 5 times membership reward points on all flights booked through American Express Travel. That's it. So why does that matter? Because the real value in that are those membership reward points and the ability to transfer those to partner airlines. And we're not talking about saving $50 on a flight. We're talking about business class and first class seats that would normally cost thousands of dollars, but you're able to book them with the points that you're earning for the flights that you're already paying for.
By us coming here, it's actually paying for half of that annual fee.
Right.
And then I think it's $100 on property.
Yep, $100 credit. I did get that upgraded room today, so we'll be on
Oh.
the floor actually.
Oh.
We're in the next room, so 37.
Thank you so much.
Y'all have a great rest.
37th floor. Oh God. I think we got here before the beeps did. Great day. 3705. 37. Okay, Amex. You are not playing.
All right, quick pause. If you're still watching, this next part matters more than anything that we've said so far. Because the fastest way to hate the American Express Platinum card is to get it when you shouldn't have. So before we go any further, let's talk about who this card is a terrible fit for. If you travel only once or twice a year, this card does not make sense. If you hate tracking credits, this card is going to annoy you. And if you want one simple card that you can swipe for groceries, gas, dining, and call it a day, this is the wrong card for you, full stop. Because the part people gloss over is spending in those categories is typically only 1x per dollar spent. That's it. So if you're putting groceries, dining, gas, everyday regular spending on this card, you're leaving value on the table from using other cards that earn in these categories much better. So no, this is not a swipe everywhere card. This card is a targeted tool for flights, premium travel, and specific perks.
Turn, model it.
Outside of those lanes, the value drops really fast. But here's the key difference. For the right person, those downsides, they don't matter.
Ooh. This gives me vibes of the Brown Palace. Great day. Ooh, turn that mess down. We up here.
So let's talk about who this card is for and why the $8.95 annual fee just makes sense. This Platinum card is for a very specific type of traveler. And if you fit this profile, that $8.95 fee, it really stops feeling like a fee. And I can't believe I'm saying this on camera, it starts feeling like a prepaid travel subscription. This card makes sense if you travel multiple times a year, whether for work, for family, or just because you want to see the world. You value comfort, time, and stress-free airports, lounge access, priority security, quiet spaces, showers, all of that.
Look, he's drunk. Got him drunk in the lounge.
Yeah.
If you already use Uber, you dine out, you stay in hotels, you're stacking credits on spending that you're already doing. If you're not already doing these things, the card makes no sense. And finally, who gets the most value out of this card are people who want premium travel experiences without paying cash. Think first-class flights, upgraded hotel rooms, and perks that would cost a fortune otherwise. If that's you, this $8.95 annual fee isn't a cost. It's a return on investment in comfort, convenience, and cash that you would otherwise already be spending. When you have an American Express Platinum card, you have access to the travel portal. And so in this travel portal, you can book flights, hotels, cruises, experiences, all the stuff. In addition to all the regular hotels like Radisson, Hilton, Marriott, whatever, they have the hotel collection. And then there are the fine hotel properties. And they are like way up. And so with that, one of the new changes that American Express did this year is they changed the hotel credit from $300 to $600. So you get $300 to spend in the first 6 months and then $300 to spend in the second 6 months. But I think you have to stay 2-night minimum.
Yes.
The majority of those properties also come with a onboard credit, not an onboard credit, on property credit. So like to the restaurant, to the bar, whatever. So for this hotel, it was, and apparently this is the deal that they run all the time. It's stay 2 nights, get the 3rd night free. So our total bill here was $555. It's $132 a night. It's $199 a night, $199 a night, and then $199 a night. $199 was free. So that brings the per night, all 3 nights, down to $132. But then we got to upgrade to a suite, and I don't know how much that was, so we'll have to check into that. Then American Express is going to give us a $300 credit, plus we got a $100 in-room credit. I mean, right there, that's like half the annual fee. Our flight on Delta here one way was $285. I ended up getting a first class upgrade. And then our flight home is on American. We redeemed 11,000 miles each to get back to Greensboro, and that cost $5. So we're spending money, but we're earning money. We're offsetting. Travel math, y'all, travel math. That's the way I look at it. Okay, here's the bottom line, guys. The Amex Platinum isn't expensive. Misusing the card is expensive. Better lounges, faster security, hotel upgrades, premium flights, credits that offset money you're already spending. And like I've said, if you want an everyday spending card, the Platinum card is not the card for you. But if you want access, value, and leverage, if you travel multiple times a year, you want to stack credits, and you want to be comfortable without paying cash, this card absolutely earns its place. Okay, so because we know the majority of you are watching these videos from TV, we're going to put QR codes on the screen right here where you can scan to apply for the American Express card. Just know that this is our referral link and that we could possibly earn a kickback at no additional cost to you once you're approved. Or just check it out and see if this card fits your travel habits, or even how to stack the benefits you get from this card with other cards for what we like to call double dipping. Because for the right traveler, this isn't just a card. It's a prepaid travel subscription that refunds comfort, convenience, and cash that you'd otherwise spend. So if you fit that profile, it's time to put the Amex Platinum card to work for you. And before we wrap up here, guys, we want to give a huge thank you to our channel members. Your support means the world to us, and it keeps this content coming. So what are channel memberships? Click that join button down below and just check out what the offers are. We appreciate your support. I mean, at the very least, we hope that our videos entertain you, but our real goal is to inspire you to travel more and spend less. Joining our channel is a way to directly support the work that we do producing these videos. And who knows, you might even meet a friend along the way. So if you've been enjoying our content and you want to become part of the community, then consider joining. Every bit of support helps keep us exploring, testing, and sharing with you the travel tips that will actually save you money. And some pretty cool products that you can travel with along the way. So yeah, first time in Chicago, what are you thinking so far?
I like it. It's cold. It's flat. A lot of big buildings. I love cities.
And if you want to continue to learn how to level up your travel hacking game, watch this video that shows you how you can earn airline status without ever flying on an airplane, or this video where we flew to London for Christmas markets and we used American Express membership reward points and transferred them to a partner airline and flew across the Atlantic for $95. Click one, dive in, keep your travel hacking game strong, and we'll see you in the next video.